We need to talk. Turn off the camera! Okay, so
You love this space.
I love this space. Oh, great. Excuse me, So the space spoke to me a completely different way than I thought it would. We've been like projecting as like designers and me as a director, we've been projecting what we think will work in this space, and since this is the first time, it's the worlds don't fit together. Here
You're
it is.
looking at me and I'm kind of scared.
Don't worry, it's gonna be easy.
It's all lights.
It's for you to actually. Yeah, it's all lights. Computers. We're having computers everywhere. No.
Computers and
no projections. No projections. But we're sticking with the lighting, with the exposed lighting. I'm going to set this modern day.
We can have a new iron.
We can have a new iron. We're going to. No, we didn't buy it.
Can we use compact fluorescent light bulbs?
Sure. Here's what I'm thinking. We go electronic. We go with that light coming through neon. Something very different. If we hear traffic, we hear traffic. They respond to the traffic. We don't have a pitcher of milk. It's a half gallon of milk that we don't know how long it's been there. You know, we see, I want this world to become different, and when we're operating in hyper-realism, which that's great, that's what we talked about last night in rehearsal, it doesn't work in this space. But if we recontextualize it, it will not negate the work, and the hyper-realism is going to offer something different. If we have modern dress, what does May look like? She won't be in a skirt. You know, if it's hot in here, she'll probably be in shorts and a tank top. You know, Henry might have a suit jacket on. What does that say about him? So it won't negate the work, and I'm not the first to come up with this. I know that. But for this space, I mean, just looking at it and feeling it, and there was like when they were standing next to the beams and they were on the concrete and that metal door, I don't even know if the traffic bothers me now. Maybe it's part of it when a big truck passes by, maybe they just have to yell past it, or whatever that thing is that just came on.
That hasn't been happening.
No, that hasn't been happening. But they have to yell. If it's really loud, maybe they look at the door and see it shaking, you know? I think the exposed lights can work, but maybe that means we bring in other elements. Can we bring in some Christmas lights and just string it down from the corner and make it really jumbled?
Yeah,
I want
I'd
it to
rather
kind
not
of
try
look
that.
like they're squatting. And I think that it can comment on a lot of things that we're experiencing right now in Chattanooga, Megan Hollenbeck. I didn't see it going this way. I didn't. Like, as you can tell during the read-through, I was like, or run-through, I had to get up and started walking around because I was like, no, and I was fighting it, but I think it has to. It just makes sense. That being said, when things happen, when characters enter, they'll be entering from here. They may be hanging out over in that section. At the end, when the climax happens, it's being filmed, it may happen back there or back there. Okay. With the audience still here.
Oh.
It probably will happen out the door as though they're actually leaving the space, like they're getting out.
So you're talking about like, yeah, squatting and stuff. So that's like, you know, that might
Stick with
inform
the
that a
notes I
little bit.
still
Yeah,
gave,
yeah,
as
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we don't want music.
Right.
We want-
Sure. Sound, or something.
Yeah. I'm thinking of like almost underground Portland, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that grunge. And I don't think that has to be reflected necessarily in the sound.
Yeah.
What I worry about though, if we go with that, what does the starfish thing sound like? So
Yeah. You may still need an instrument to be melodic.
Exactly, and that can be behind.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and something that in the last scene will hit us hard.